everyone, good afternoon, happy Monday and welcome to another weekly vlog. So yes, I'm starting this weekly vlog on Monday, not on Saturday. So I also am vlogging because I said I was going to be maybe taking a break this week because of, you know, what's going on within our family, on my dad's side of the family, because we were meant to be going to like visit them, my dad's side of the family, this weekend, like this coming weekend, but we actually had to push it forward, and so we did a last minute trip, my mum and I, last weekend, like the weekend that's just gone. On Friday I took the day off of work and my mum and I flew up to Sydney, and then we took the train to the Central Coast to go and visit my nanny, who is still in hospital unfortunately, but hopefully doing a bit better-ish. She is meant to be being moved from ICU today, maybe, hopefully, and back to like a normal hospital ward. So hopefully that happened today. I haven't heard anything from my mum and dad today. So yeah, and I've also been working today. I just got home not too long ago. It is now like 20 past, like 25 past 3. So yeah, I just got home not too long ago because my uncle actually picked me up and dropped me home, which was nice of him. I had a 6:30 to 2:30 shift today, which was nice to start that off for the week. And yeah, so what happened was, if you're wondering where my mum and dad are and why I'm the only one here, so yeah, I'm the only one at home right now. So including like the dogs aren't here, like I'm literally the only person in the house right now, and it feels weird because the dogs aren't here and it's quiet, but it also feels kind of nice as well at the same time, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so I'm the only one here right now. So yesterday I flew back by myself from Newcastle to Brisbane at around, like, I landed at around like a little bit before 5 o'clock-ish, like 4:45, something like that. And yeah, so I had that flight yesterday, which I think I told you guys about in the last weekly vlog. Which I was a little bit nervous about because it was my first time ever flying by myself, which is crazy because I'm 30, but yeah, that was my first time ever flying on a plane by myself, so I was a little bit nervous about it, but it went fine. The plane ride was fine, very smooth, and yeah, I got back to Brisbane like kind of around, yeah, like 5 o'clock-ish, and my uncle picked me up from the airport, and then I stayed at his house. He lives like in the same area that we do, so yeah, I stayed at his house last night, and then he drove me to work this morning and then picked me up, which was nice of him. So yeah, now I'm home finally. So yeah, I like could have stayed like at my uncle's again, but I just wanted to get home, you know, like I'm fine. I've stayed home by myself before, and yeah, I think I should be okay. And then I think my parents are maybe coming home tomorrow or like Wednesday. We're not too sure yet. I haven't heard from them yet today, like I said. So but they might be coming home tomorrow. So if it's just tonight that I have to be by myself, then that's fine. But yeah, I am also doing different shifts this week because of you know, us like going away, like meant to be going away this weekend, but that's not happening anymore. We cancelled those flights, so because obviously we went this weekend and this past weekend, and so we didn't want to like do it all over again. And also those other flights that we had, we were leaving from the Gold Coast, so instead of Brisbane, so it would have been just like a bit all over the place. And yeah, so we cancelled those flights, so we're not going back to visit my dad's family this weekend. So because of that, I obviously had to move some things around with work. So this week I'm working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so 3 days in a row, which I haven't done in a long time, so I'm gonna be pretty tired by the end of Wednesday, but it should be okay. Monday is over now, so I'm glad that I started the week with a 6:30 because that just makes it go a bit quicker. So yeah, it was good to start it with a 6:30, but I do have 8:30s the next 2 days, but it's good because I'm doing different routines. So I'm doing routine 3 tomorrow and then ending on routine 4 on Wednesday. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to catch an Uber there and back, which will be fine. I've done it before, so I'll do it again tomorrow and Wednesday maybe, depending if my mum and dad are back yet or not, you know. So yeah, but yeah, so I think that's everything. I think I've caught you guys up on everything, so it's a lot to process, I know, but yeah, it's just a lot has been happening like in the last 48 hours. So yeah, but it was good to see my dad's side of the family. It was good to see my nanny, and yeah, it was just nice to, you know, spend time with family and be somewhere different as well. But it is also nice to be home as well. So yeah, but anyway, I am now going to have some chips for a little afternoon snack. And then for dinner tonight, I was gonna have spaghetti because I have some frozen from last week that I can have, but I had spaghetti at my uncle's last night, so I really don't feel like it again. So I think I'm gonna save that for when my mum and dad get back, so my dad and I can have the rest of it together, because there's still quite a bit there and I don't want to like reheat all of it. So yeah, because then I would have it for lunch tomorrow, and that's gonna be like so much spaghetti in a short amount of time. So even though I love spaghetti, but having it that close together is gonna be a lot. So I think I'm just gonna have, my mum has these fake chicken strip things that I'm gonna have them cook all of them, because I think they're gonna go off soon. So I'm gonna cook all of them, have 2 of them tonight, and then have one, save one for tomorrow to put on a sandwich to have for lunch tomorrow at work. So, and then I'll have some vegetables on the side. I was gonna have a salad, but I think I should have some vegetables because I haven't had any recently, like at all, and I really need some. So I'm gonna have some vegetables, like just carrot and broccoli, and that will be dinner. So nothing too exciting, but that's all that I really feel like doing. I don't feel like doing a whole lot, so I'm gonna do that for tonight. So yeah, but anyway, so yeah, but right now though, I am gonna chill for the rest of the afternoon until it's time to make dinner. And then I've also just got some laundry going on, some washing of course, because yeah, had the last few days without doing any washing. So and I have to have like work uniforms as well clean. I've got one for tomorrow, but I'll still need one for Wednesday. So yeah, I've got all of that going. And yeah, just gonna try and get those done before it's too late. So yeah, but just gonna chill for a bit now because I've had a big day at work. It was a good day, but it went really quick as well, which was nice. But yeah, I'm tired because I've been up since like 5:15. So I'm gonna go and chill for the rest of the afternoon / evening. Alright guys, so I'm back. I've just been chilling for the last like hour or so, just watching the latest episode of Amy's Crypt, and now I'm getting started on dinner. It's only 5:39, but I am hungry, so I didn't really eat a whole lot today. So yeah, I'm gonna get started. So I'm just having because I had spaghetti last night with my uncle. Obviously I don't want to have it again today, so yeah, I'm just gonna have it later in the week. And also I got a message from my mum and dad saying that they are driving home tomorrow, so that's good. So yeah, they will be home maybe this time tomorrow, I don't know. It is quite the drive from the Central Coast to here, so they'll have to leave really early in the morning probably, but that's okay. At least, yeah, I'll just have one night on my own, so that's fine. And yeah, and I'm pretty sure they have the rest of the week off as well, both of them. So yeah, but yeah, I'm just getting started on dinner, just cutting up some potatoes. I just made this little concoction here. Concoction, how do you say that word? I don't know, but you know what I mean. I just made this. It's from this book here. We've used it before, this recipe book, and it's a really good like dressing for your potatoes, although the only thing I don't have for it is the rosemary sprigs. That's the only thing I don't have, but that's fine. You get most of the flavor from the mustard anyway. So in here I've just got Dijon mustard, olive oil, and cider vinegar, and then you do add some rosemary sprigs as well, but I don't have any of those. So but yeah, like I said, you just get most of the flavor from the mustard anyway. So yeah, I feel like that's probably enough potatoes for one person. So, but I'm gonna put my little chicken strip thingies. So I'm gonna have these. I'm gonna cook all of these. These are little vegan chicken tender things. They're actually really good. So there's 3 left and I'm gonna make all of them because they do go out of date soon. So I'm gonna, there's only 3 left. I'm gonna, yeah, cook all of them and save one for lunch tomorrow. And yeah, so, but let me put this like dressing on, I guess, on these potatoes. So yeah, I wanted to have something more than just carrots and broccoli, so I was like, you know what, there's potatoes there. I have most of the things for this little dressing here, so let's just do it. Why not? I probably should have halved this, but oh well, that's okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have dinner up here, maybe? I don't know. I guess I can have it anywhere. I have it in my room if I want to, but I think I'm just gonna have it up here so then, you know, I don't have to go back up and down the stairs. So yeah. Alright, that should be enough. There's a little bit left over, but that's okay. So yeah, now I think I'm just gonna cut 1 carrot up, or maybe half, because they're quite big. So yeah, I might just do that. And then some broccoli as well. Just wait for the oven to preheat, and then yeah, put everything in. I'm gonna put these on the same tray as the potatoes. And yeah, it's good because this and the potatoes cook at the same temperature at 200 degrees, so that's good. And these don't take that long. They take like 15-14 minutes, something like that. So pretty quick and easy dinner. So yeah, I just wanted to have some vegetables because I've been eating pretty badly recently, especially this weekend, you know, with being away. So it's good to get some vegetables in. So actually, I don't think I'll cut this one. It's kind of like a weird twisty shape. I'll do that one. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on these vegetables, and then I guess I'll see you guys once dinner is done. Alright you guys, so dinner is done. So I've got my chicken strip thingies. I got 2 of them. I have 1 left over that I'll have for lunch tomorrow, either on a sandwich or by itself with some potatoes, because I have some potatoes left over as well. So yeah, I got potatoes and then obviously broccoli and carrots. So yeah, I'm glad I ended up doing the potatoes, because otherwise it would have been kind of boring with just the broccoli and carrots. So, but I do need some vegetables, like I said. So yeah, and yes, I decided to eat down here because I was like, you know what, I don't care. I'm the only one here right now, so let's just eat down here. It's more comfortable and I can continue watching Amy's Crypt. So that is what I'm gonna do whilst I eat dinner. So yeah, and it's only like not even 6:30. It's, what time is it? 6:24. So yeah, pretty early for dinner, but like I said, I'm hungry. I had a big day today, so yeah, looking forward to this. It looks delicious. So hopefully the potatoes should be okay. I'm pretty sure they are. So I put them in for 20 minutes, so I think they look pretty good. So yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna eat this now before it gets cold, and also because I'm hungry. Alright guys, it is like 8:30 now. I am tired. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, I am pretty tired now, so I think I'm going to sign off here for the rest of the night, because I'm not going to be doing anything super exciting. Yeah, I am done, I think. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go to bed like early like I did last night. I went to bed quite early last night, but mainly because I didn't sleep the greatest the night before and I was really tired, and you know, I'd been traveling in the afternoon. So yeah, but hopefully I'll have a good night's sleep tonight, but I feel like I will, because I normally do, especially on nights when, or not nights, on days when I've had the 6:30 shift. I usually have a pretty good sleep because, you know, I'm up so early and have a full day of work. And yeah, so I I'm ready for bed now, but it's only like 8:30, so I feel like that's too early. So I'm gonna maybe wait a little bit more, have a cup of tea, and then yeah, go to bed. So yeah, but yeah, tonight was fine, nice and chill. Dinner was good, and yeah, now I'm just, yeah, like I said, gonna have a cup of tea, and then maybe something to eat, like a little dessert or something, but I don't really have anything, so probably just gonna have some tea. So yeah, just gonna have that, and then yeah, a very thrilling Monday night for me. So but back to work tomorrow, which is not normal, obviously. So yeah, working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week, so working the next 2 days. So but I do have an 8:30 shift tomorrow, so that is nice. So I've got an Uber booked again for tomorrow morning. So yeah, that worked out well last week, so hopefully it should work out well this week. And then I am gonna unfortunately have to catch another one on the way home, because I don't think my parents will be home just yet. So yeah, but that's fine. So I don't think you can have 2 booked at one time, I'm pretty sure, so I'll just have to like hopefully like get one when I finish work. So but if all else fails, I'm sure like my uncle will be able to pick me up. But yeah, so hopefully that will work out tomorrow. And yeah, so but right now though, I'm tired, so yeah, not a whole lot else is gonna go on for the rest of tonight. So I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my evening, and I will see you all tomorrow on Tuesday. Alright, night. Hello everyone, good morning, happy Tuesday. So this is a bit of deja vu, isn't it? Here we are once again, yeah, getting ready to go to work on Tuesday, which is not normal for me. So I'm working today. Don't have the luxury of having the day off, because obviously I had originally switched these days around so I could get this weekend off, because that's when we were originally planning to go visit my nanny for her birthday, but that's all cancelled now. So yeah, I'm still obviously having to do these different shifts. So but at least today I have an 8:30 start, so that's good. I got to sleep in a little bit, which was very nice. Had a very good sleep last night, definitely needed that. It was good to be back in my own bed, and yeah, I slept like basically the whole way through. So yeah, had a really good sleep, and yeah, feeling pretty good, although I am feeling a little bit stuffy like in the nose. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I wouldn't be surprised if I'm getting something, like getting a little cold or something, because obviously I visited my nanny in hospital and she was in ICU, and also being on planes as well in like a short amount of time, and like just traveling in general. And then also a lot of people at work have been sick as well recently, so I wouldn't be surprised if I'm catching something, which I really don't want it to turn out to be anything. So hopefully this is all that it is, because I did blow my nose this morning, and a little bit of like yuckiness came out of it. So hopefully that's all that it is, and that is all it's going to be. Because yeah, I don't want to get sick again. I was just sick in December and it was terrible, so I don't want to get sick again this close, you know. So hopefully I can avoid that. So yeah, but anyway, I am gonna go and get dressed, and then I will meet you guys back here before I head up to get ready for the day. Yeah, hopefully my Uber will be here on time. I set it for the same time as I did last week. Was it last week that I called an Uber? Yeah, I think it was. But yeah, I set it at the same time, 8:05. So at least tomorrow my mum and dad should hopefully be able to take me, so that is good. They are driving home today, so they won't be home until much later tonight, so I probably will have to catch an Uber home, which is fine. So yeah, but yeah, so yeah, I need to get dressed so I can get ready and be on time for the Uber, so let's go and do that. All right, I am all dressed now, and yeah, I am just going to go upstairs, do the usual, you know, brush my teeth, put my hair up, put my sunscreen on, and then wait for the Uber. So yeah, hopefully should be a good day today. At least, even though I am doing 3 shifts in a row, at least each day I'm doing a different routine, so that's good. So even though I'm starting 8:30 today, I am doing routine number 3 today, and then I have another 8:30 tomorrow, but I'm ending it on good on routine number 4, of course. So but yeah, and then obviously yesterday I had a 6:30, so at least I'm doing something different each day, you know, a bit of variety, so that's good. So yeah, hopefully it should be a good one. Looking forward to it. And yeah, so I'm gonna go because I don't want to be late for the Uber, so I'm gonna go do the rest of my things. And yeah, at least I've got lunch to take with me today, so that's good. I also should probably, I might take allergy medicine just before I leave, even though I'm not going to be at the barn this morning, but just because of what's going on here, so hopefully that might help a little bit, so I might do that as well. And yeah, so but for right now I need to go, so I guess I will see you guys sometime this evening when I get home. So my mum and dad are driving home today, and they might not be too far behind me when I get home because obviously I finish at 5, so I think they said they were going to try and get here like before it got dark, so yeah, like 6:30, something like that, so they shouldn't hopefully be too far behind once I get home, you know. So yeah, hopefully they'll get here a little bit after I get home, and yeah, so but for right now though, I need to go and get ready for work, so I'm gonna go, and yeah, I'll see you guys later this evening, and hopefully I can get an Uber home, so fingers crossed I can. I think I should be able to. I've done it before, so yeah, hopefully I can do that, but if not, I'm sure I can just message my uncle and be like, hey, can you come pick me up, because I can't get an Uber. So yeah, but anyway, yeah, I will let you all know how my day went when I get home and if I was able to get an Uber or not, and yeah, so I'm gonna go and hopefully have a good day, even though I'm not normally there on Tuesdays, but it's fine. So we can do this. So yeah, but I need to go now because I feel like I'm stalling, so which I probably shouldn't be because I need to go. So I am ready in time for the Uber. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna shut up now and go and get ready for work. So I'll see you guys later this afternoon. Hello everyone, as you can see I am home from work. I've been home for quite a bit. It's now 7:51 to be exact. So yeah, I managed to get an Uber this afternoon quite quickly actually, which was really good. So I only had to wait for like 7 minutes. So yeah, that was pretty good that I got that. And yeah, and then I got home, had a shower, and then literally not long after I got out of the shower, my mum and dad got home, so they're home now. So we're almost back to normal, not quite yet because the dogs aren't here still, so they're gonna get picked up from the kennels tomorrow. So yeah, they'll be home when I get home tomorrow. So yeah, but overall today was a good day at work. It was very busy today. There was a lot of cruise ships today, so because of that, like cruise ship groups, so because of that it was, yeah, quite busy at one point, so it was just people everywhere. So yeah, but overall it was a good day. It just kind of like felt weird and like felt off, you know, because obviously I normally don't work on Tuesdays, so because of that I just felt weird the whole day. But like I feel like I shouldn't like be here, you know, because yeah, I don't normally work on Tuesdays. But no, it was a good day and it wasn't super hot as well, which was nice. And yeah, I think it is actually just raining now as well, so I think it's gonna be wet for the rest of the week, unfortunately. So yeah, it just started raining now, so I don't know if you guys can hear any of that, but yeah, so I think it is meant to, like, maybe from tomorrow or maybe it's from Thursday. I think it's meant to be quite wet, so but that doesn't worry me because I'm not going to be working from Thursday onwards. So yeah, I have one more day left tomorrow, and then I'll have a 4-day weekend, which will be very nice, even though I'm probably not going to be doing anything. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be quite wet and rainy for the rest of the week, so it's probably just going to be a chill rest of the week / weekend. Obviously just, you know, getting back into our normal routine now that my mum and dad are home. So yeah, but no, today was a good day, and one more day then my 3 days in a row will be over. And yeah, but today was a good day, and yeah, now I'm going to just chill for the rest of the evening, because I'm tired. So yeah, I also don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm a little bit like clogged up at the moment in my nose. I can't tell if it's allergies or if I'm getting something. It's probably just allergies, but I already had an allergy medicine this morning, so you can only have one every 24 hours. So yeah, I can't have another one, unfortunately. But yeah, I just have like a blocked up nose at the moment. So I kind of had it like all day pretty much, which was really annoying. So hopefully it doesn't turn into anything else tomorrow when I wake up. But yeah, so I'm dealing with that as well, which is annoying. But yeah, anything else? No, I think that's it. So I am gonna sign off here because I can tell you now I'm not going to be doing anything that exciting for the rest of tonight. Gonna be pretty chill because yeah, like I said, I'm tired and I have work again tomorrow, but it'll be my last day of the week, and then I'll have the rest of the week off until Sunday, so that will be very nice. But yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my evening, and I will see you all tomorrow on Wednesday. Alright, hello everyone, good morning, happy Thursday. So as you can see, I didn't vlog anything yesterday on Wednesday, and that is because well, obviously I had my third day at work in a row yesterday, but I did not survive the day. I went home at around like 10:20ish, something like that. Also sorry for the beeping in the background, that is the washing machine. I've got my sheets on in the wash because they really needed to be cleaned, so that's what that is in the background. So apologies for that, but there's nothing I can do about it. But yeah, so I went home at around like 10:20ish, even though I started at 8:30, so I wasn't there for that long. So yeah, I went home early because I was not feeling good yesterday. And I think I said earlier this week that I thought I was like getting something, like a little cold or something, and I did get a little cold, and I still kind of have it. Thankfully it's just like a little head cold, so it's not too bad, but I was not feeling good at all yesterday when I was at work, and it was quite a warm day yesterday, and it's going to be hotter today. So yesterday when I was there for, you know, the hour and a half that I was there, I was just like, when I was like working, like, because obviously I work outside, so I was just sweating like so much, and I was just not feeling good at all, and like sweating more than I probably should have, and yeah, it was just not a fun time. So I decided to go home, which I felt kind of bad about because we were like a little bit busy, but I was just not feeling good. And thankfully I did go home because when I got home I had a shower and got right back into my pajamas at like 11 AM, and I had a really good sleep. I slept for like probably almost 2 hours. I kind of like broke it up a little bit, like I'd wake up and then I'd go back to sleep. But yeah, I had like a really big nap. I guess it wasn't even a nap because it was like almost 2 hours that I was like asleep for. So yeah, I definitely needed that. So I felt much better after it. So yeah, I don't know what it was. I just, yeah, was not feeling good, and I most likely did catch something from, you know, our trip on the weekend, like probably something from the hospital when we visited my nanny, or from the airplane, you know, so it could have been either one of them. And also like quite a few people at my work are sick at the moment, so there's definitely something going around. So I unfortunately caught it, but thankfully it's not as bad as what I usually get when I'm sick. So I didn't throw up at all, which was good. So thankfully I like had my dinner last night, so I'm not like sick in that kind of way, which is good. I just kind of have like a little head cold thing, so yeah, it's just kind of annoying. But because having like a cold in the summertime is like so weird, like it feels really weird. So yeah, it just, I don't know. I hate having a cold in the summer, like it doesn't feel right, you know. And I was like just sick as well, as you guys know, during December in Vlogmas. I mean, obviously I was a lot more sick that time than this time round, but yeah, it just, I don't know, it sucks. So I'm just gonna take it easy for today, but now I've got my 4 days off so I can rest and hopefully get rid of whatever this is. So yeah, it's just gonna be like a little head cold, so it's nothing too bad, but I do definitely have like some congestion happening, and yeah, it's just not pretty at the moment, like when I blow my nose. So yeah, definitely have that going on still, but thankfully I'm eating, so that's good. I'm not feeling nauseous, so that's even better. And yeah, so sorry I'm burping because I had my coffee just before, but yeah, so at least that's a positive, that I'm not like throwing up like I normally am, so it's not too bad. So yeah, but I was not feeling good at all yesterday, so I didn't end up vlogging anything, and yeah, you guys didn't miss out on anything. I was sleeping for most of the day and just like trying to rest, you know. So yeah, but today, now that I've got a bit of energy back, I'm gonna try and get some things done because obviously we've been away. So my mum and dad are back, and so are the dogs. The dogs got home yesterday from the kennels, so it's all back to normal now. So yeah, today I'm gonna try and get some things done. So first, as you can see, I tried, well, I am washing my sheets. So yeah, doing that first because they really needed to be cleaned, and then I'm gonna try and get my bathroom done, like clean that at some point today, because it really needs to be cleaned. And also just my room in general, I've just got like little bits everywhere and it's just like annoying me. So because I haven't even put my makeup away yet from when we traveled, so that's still in my travel bag, so I need to put that away and just kind of give my room a little clean as well. So yeah, I will try and do that over the next, like, I don't have to do everything today, but I'm gonna try and get it done over the next few days because I have the next 4 days off. So yeah, I'm not working tomorrow on Friday because I obviously switched the days around. So yeah, we could possibly like go down to visit my nanny for her birthday, but that's not happening anymore, so we cancelled those flights. So, which I'm kind of like glad that we did, because we were leaving from the Gold Coast and that would have been really like annoying, like leaving from the Gold Coast, but it was just like cheaper to get flights from the Gold Coast, so that's why we were flying from there to Sydney, but we're not doing that anymore. So yeah, now I've just got the next 4 days off, which will be really nice. So, and hopefully in those 4 days I can, you know, get rid of whatever this cold is. So yeah, but for right now I'm just gonna chill for a little bit longer. It's only like 9 o'clock, well, like 9:10, something like that. So yeah, it's still quite early in the day. So yeah, I'm still gonna just chill for a little bit and then get dressed and then eventually get started on those jobs. Alright guys, so it is much later. It's like 9:30 now, so clearly for the rest of today slash this evening didn't really do anything super exciting. Got most of my jobs done. I just didn't clean my bathroom because I was looking at it and I was like, it can last a couple more days, you know. So it wasn't like desperate, because obviously there were a few days there where I didn't use it because we were away. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I feel like maybe sometime on the weekend I'll do it, but yeah, so that was the only thing I didn't really get done. But apart from that, got most of my jobs done. And yeah, so for the rest of today it was very chill. Played some Animal Crossing, and yeah, also what else did I do? Oh, I edited this vlog up until this point. and that's about it. So it was a pretty chill day, mainly because today was a very hot day. It was like a 36-degree day, one of those hot summer days, so didn't really do anything because of that. And then it did rain this afternoon, and it's gonna continue raining throughout the weekend. So from tomorrow it's meant to be like apparently like pouring like tomorrow, so like all day, like a lot of rains. So it's gonna be a pretty wet weekend, I think, which is not fun, but that's okay. We didn't really have anything planned, so yeah, gonna be a wet couple of days, I think. But thankfully I am not going to work tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about, you know, working outside in the rain because I don't have work. So yeah, I am gonna stay up for a bit longer tonight because I don't have to go to work tomorrow, which is great. So yeah, it feels really good, I'm not gonna lie, to, you know, have tomorrow off. So yeah, I am gonna very much enjoy my 4-day weekend this week. So yeah, and it's already started. So yeah, tomorrow don't really have anything planned, like I said, because it's gonna be probably raining like all day. So yeah, it looks like, I don't know, I was looking at like the weather app before, and like, you know how it's got the like little thing where it's like how much rain it's gonna be, and like on that it's like very high of like how much rainfall we're gonna get tomorrow, and it looks like it's gonna be a lot. So yeah, I don't really know where all this rain came from. I guess, is there like a cyclone somewhere? I don't know. I think they did have like a lot of rain recently up north, so maybe that's where it's coming from. But yeah, there's just like a whole lot of rain coming our way, so it's gonna be fun over the next couple of days. But thank God I don't have to work, because yeah, it will not be fun like at work tomorrow, that's for sure, if it is gonna rain like it says it's going to. So yeah, hopefully I think it's gonna be like finished by Monday, so that's good. So yeah, but yeah, so with that I'm gonna go because I'm tired, and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my evening. And yeah, I don't really have anything else super exciting going on for the rest of tonight, because like I said, it's like 9:30, so it's getting late. And yeah, gonna have a chill rest of the evening and then go to bed at some point, and yeah, that's it. So I am gonna go, and I also need to put this camera battery on charge as well. And yeah, so I hope you guys had a good Thursday, and I'll see you all tomorrow on Friday for the last day of this weekly vlog. Alright, night guys. Hello everyone, good afternoon and happy Friday. So it is 12:08 to be exact right now. So yeah, I had a pretty slow morning so far because I am not at work. So yeah, didn't have to go into work today, which was quite nice, I'm not gonna lie. So and also especially because it is quite wet and rainy out there today, so yeah, that makes it even more nice that I don't have to be in today. So yeah, not a whole lot happening so far today. I just tried to do my nails like a million times and then did not like the way that they looked both times, and took off the nail polish, and then just ended up with having like a top coat on my nails, because I just need something on my nails, whether it's just like a top coat or like a sparkly nail polish, just so it stops me from picking at my fingernails, so, or just like the skin around my nails. So that's why I like to do my nails, is because yeah, I pick the skin on my fingers. So having nail polish on my nails prevents me from doing that. So yeah, I just ended up with, I was trying to do like cute like pink Valentine's ones, but it just wasn't working. So yeah, I just ended up putting like a top coat on. So yeah, that will hopefully stop me from picking my nails, because as you can see, I've been kind of like doing it recently a lot, so because I didn't have anything on my nails. So yeah, but did that, well, tried to do that and failed. And then yeah, it's just been a very slow day so far. My mum's just gone grocery shopping, so she should be back soon-ish. And then I think she's gonna get me like something from the bakery because I asked her to. So she's gonna get me one of my like favorite pizzas that I like to get from the bakery, so I'm gonna have that for lunch. So I'll show you guys that whenever she gets back. I am also meant to be getting a delivery today, so yeah, I'm meant to be getting something for my Twilight collection today, so I will show you that when that arrives. My dad's just doing a bathroom renovation, so you can probably hear stuff in the background. And yeah, it's just been a very chill day so far. Oh, there he goes. So yeah, that is my cue to stop vlogging. But yeah, I just wanted to start this vlog before it got too late. So I was like, it's midday now, I should probably start vlogging for the day. So yeah, but yeah, so yeah, that's about it. Not a whole lot is going on for today. Alright guys, so I got my pizza. Yeah, it's just got Hawaiian. I'm not gonna lie, they used to be like better, but they changed owners like maybe last year. I think the bakery, they changed owners, so like it's still Baker's Delight, but they're different like owners now. So, and the pizzas used to be a bit better, well at least the Hawaiian ones. The Meat Lovers ones are still good, but I feel like on the old ones, the Hawaiian used to have a lot more sauce on it than it does now. So, but it's still good, it's still tasty. But my mum said there was only this one, like the Hawaiian one left, and like a Mediterranean one, so she got me this one. So yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna have this and then have another Pepsi as well, and then just chill, watch some YouTube, maybe play some Animal Crossing later. Oh, also totally forgot to say before, but happy Friday the 13th. So yeah, it is Friday the 13th today. Totally forgot to say that, but it is one of 3, I believe. I believe there's 3 Friday the 13th this year, which is kind of crazy. So I think the next one is next month, I'm pretty sure, and then the 3rd one is not until the end of the year. But yeah, it's crazy that there's 3 of them this year. So yeah, happy Friday the 13th to those who celebrate. I may watch Friday the 13th tonight, but it's not like my favorite. Like the original is not my favorite because it was, you know, made like a very long time ago. So yeah, it's not like my favorite horror franchise. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna watch it tonight or not, but yeah, so it is Friday the 13th. So yeah, like I said, happy Friday the 13th. But I totally forgot to say that to you guys before when I first started vlogging for today. So yeah, but anyway, I am hungry, so I'm gonna go eat this pizza and continue on with my day. Alright guys, it is a bit later. As you can see, it's 2:49 p.m. and look, got my delivery for my Twilight collection. So obviously this is just like a random box that the person put it in because it's from eBay. So you sometimes get random boxes when you order things from eBay, but I'm not going to show you the other side because the other side has my address on it. So I'm gonna do my video for my TikTok, and then I will show you guys what I got. So it shouldn't take too long, but maybe should I film like behind the scenes of how I do my TikTok for my Twilight collection? I feel like that's not very exciting, but maybe you guys might like it. Let's do it. Why not? So yeah, first I need to find a spot to film. Usually I do it on my desk, but my desk is like quite, there's a lot happening right now because I've got the Lego set on there, which I really need to work on. I'm so behind on the Lego set. So maybe I can do it over here, even though there's stuff on here too, but there's kind of a bit more area, but over here is just kind of like awkward. So I might just have to go with my desk and kind of like clear some things off, you know. So I am gonna do that and yeah, get sorted and then show you how I film my TikToks. Okay, so sorry if this is a weird angle for you guys, but obviously I can't use my tripod because I'm using it for the TikTok, but this is how I usually do it. So I'm going, is this a better angle? I'm gonna like kind of reset the angle a little bit better. There we go. Although you can kind of see you guys. Move that out of the way. I just don't want it to be like too close. It's awkward like filming it this way, but I usually like kind of like practice a little bit first. So I'm gonna like go like this, and then I like open it. I think I might open it off camera because, you know, sometimes it takes a little while to open things, depending on how they're like packaged. So but this doesn't feel like it's going to be too hard to open. So I'm gonna take this out of the frame and then set the timer. Thank God for the timer on TikTok. I've got my handy dandy opener thing from Amazon. Alright, here we go. Right. Alrighty. So, and then I'm gonna open it without recording because, yeah, there's quite a bit of tape on here, so I don't want it to take too long because it's only like a 60-second TikTok. I was gonna say video. I guess it is a video, but it's more of like a 30-second, not 30, oh my god, 60-second video. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Try and not show my address at the same time. Alrighty. Timer. Damn it. Okay, it's okay. I can like edit that out because the lid of the box fell on it, so it's okay, I can edit that out. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Timer. Okay, and then try and like get it open a little bit before I actually film, because sometimes these things are hard to get out. So come on, see, this is why we do this off camera. You guys are seeing behind the scenes. Right, there we go, there we go. Okay, hopefully this is the right way up. Is it? We'll go this way. Yeah, we'll go that way. Okay, cool. Alright, timer. Okay, I just didn't like how I held that, but that's alright. Again, I can always cut things out. Okay, and then I'm gonna move it over this way. And then I think I'm gonna not hold it, put it on the tripod this time. Sometimes it's just easier to hold the phone, so I think that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of it. Alrighty. If I can get this open, there we go. Alright. Kind of like magnetized. Alrighty. Here we go. Alright, so I'm gonna redo that because it's kind of like messed up from, you know, traveling. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, so let me fix this up and then we'll do that again. I might actually hold it like that. This is not working out the way I wanted it to. Okay. Let's just do it like that and we can fix it. We can always fix it in editing. Alrighty. Alright, and then I'm gonna fix this up. Fix you. Go over there. Stop it. Alright, there we go. Okay. Is that it? Is that all I'm doing? I guess so. That's a pretty quick one. That's like only 37 seconds so far. I guess I could maybe, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I do have, because this is the Edward one, and I have the Jacob one over there, so I can put them next to each other. Because I've got the set now. So we can do that. Move you guys around. You guys won't really be able to see this, unfortunately, but you get the idea. Alright. And then I like to kind of do little zoom ins. Alright, cool. That should be good. So there we go. There's a little behind the scenes of how I film my TikToks for my Twilight collection. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Obviously, I will kind of like edit the clip so you guys don't have to watch the whole thing. But yeah, so that is how I do it. It's pretty easy. And yeah, so this is, I'll show you what I got. But first I'll edit this. And then I will show you the item that I got like properly for you guys. Alright, hello, I'm back. So my TikTok is edited and posted, and yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I got. So this is what I got. It is from, as you can see, New Moon. So this is from NECA, which NECA is like a merchandise brand, I guess, and they have so much Twilight stuff. They have a lot of like really good Twilight merchandise. So this is the Edward jewelry set. So it comes with a necklace and a bracelet. So as you can see, this is the Edward one, and it's got like the Cullen crest and then like a black, I don't know where it is, there it is, like a black heart, and then the bracelet says Edward, although it's kind of hard to see because it's like a big E and then the rest of it like is little, but it says Edward. So this is the Edward one, and they also have a Jacob one. I had the Jacob one first because that was easier to find. I just got the Jacob one on Amazon, honestly, but I don't think they have it anymore, so I got it at a good time. But this is the Jacob one, so it's similar looking but different. So the Jacob one is gold instead of silver. And so this charm or pendant is the tattoo that the wolves get when they join the tribe. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. And then the bracelet says Jacob. And then it's in gold instead of silver. So this is the Jacob one. And this one was much cheaper because I got it on Amazon. It was much cheaper than that one because I got that one on eBay. So it was much harder to find, the Edward one. And this Jacob one was one of like the first things I ever bought for my Twilight collection. So that just goes to show you how hard it is to like find stuff like for your Twilight collection. Like I've had this one for ages, like the Jacob one. And then I only just got the Edward one because I feel like this one was maybe more popular and a bit more rare. I could have gotten this one on Amazon as well, but it was like, we don't know if this is going to come back in stock, and it's been like that for quite a while now, so I don't think they're going to put it back in stock like ever on Amazon. So like I was waiting for it to go back in stock on Amazon, but it never did, so I had to go to good old eBay. But I finally got it. It was a bit pricey, but it was the best price I could get it for. Like I've said before, with my Twilight collection, I like to try and find, even though if it is like an expensive, like rare item, I try to find the cheapest price for it as possible, because yeah, I don't know, that's like how I like to shop, I guess. But sometimes it's like you can't avoid, you know, paying expensive, like paying for expensive items. So yeah, sometimes you just like can't avoid it, unfortunately, and you have to, you know, pay the price. But no, I'm glad that I finally got that. I got it at the best price that I could get it at, and it's finally here now. So yeah, now I've got both of them finally. So yeah, very happy about that. So yeah, but anyway, I am now what time is it now? Well, I guess it's like almost 3 o'clock, but I think I'm gonna actually end this vlog here because it's a very rainy and gloomy day out there. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's raining right now. It looks a lot brighter on camera, but it's a bit dark and gloomy out there. So yeah, it's just not an amazing day out there today, so I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna be staying inside all day today. But yeah, it's very gloomy and rainy and not a whole lot going on. So because it is Friday, I think I'm gonna end this vlog here and then obviously start a new one tomorrow on Saturday. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that little behind the scenes of how I film my TikToks. And then yeah, like I said, don't really have a whole lot going on for the rest of today. So yeah, it's just very wet and gloomy out there, unfortunately, so not a whole lot happening because of that. So yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna go and enjoy the rest of my Friday, and yeah, I guess I will see you all tomorrow. Well, I will see you tomorrow, but it will be next week, obviously, for next week's weekly vlog, where it's going to be Valentine's Day, which I don't have anything planned because I'm single as a Pringle on Valentine's Day, like always. But yeah, and also I think it's meant to be raining again, so we don't have anything planned. But yeah, Valentine's Day is tomorrow, so yeah. But is there anything else that I need to tell you before I go? I don't think so. So with that, I'm gonna go, and I will see you all next week for another weekly vlog. Alright, bye guys.